The Megan Fox confessions. Everybody's talking about it, and we're going to talk about it next. Hey, Doc audience. So the Megan Fox plastic surgery confessions. A lot of people are talking about this. This is a cool interview. There's lots of things to talk about. But first of all, she's pretty smart and well-informed, I thought.
Right on, Bill. I thought this was the best I've ever heard her talk about plastic surgery. And she did research everything. She said the things I didn't do, which is great. No BBL. She doesn't have enough fat. She hasn't done any threads. She said that could, interfere with my facelift. And that's true. So that's very smart.
Yeah.
And then she said she's had her boobs done and redone and lifted. And then she's had, her rhinoplasty, and not 6 or 7, but 1. And the other thing was very smart. When you look at her, she said, I'd never do buccal fat. Very smart, because in somebody that didn't need buccal fat removed, you shouldn't do it and it'll make you look older. So
yeah.
I think it was a 2 thumbs up, very smart interview.
I started laughing when she was talking about thread lifts. It's kind of like they go away and then they come back. Now there's another one out in Europe or Asia that people are talking about. But I mean, we had experiences with this. I remember very early on, there was somebody that was like the big zealot for thread lifts, and they came in and they put like 16 threads in somebody's face, and then the next day you couldn't tell they had anything done.
Yep, 16 hours later it was normal. Yeah. There was nothing going on. The other thing, Bill, is that I think the one thing she didn't talk about is, she's had Botox and she's had fillers, but I think her lip filler, obviously is much more apparent today. And I think that's something that, you can look at, but I think her nose and face looks good. And obviously this could be morphed, but I think she looks good. She's beautiful. So I would say kudos to Megan.
Thumbs up for the transparency. And
yep.
Double thumbs up for the, I think, high level IQ of plastic surgery. I think that if you're smart and do your research and learn about these things, they can work very well. I think the people that just jump in and it's like they're trying to pick where they're going to eat that night to do their plastic surgery, and then they make bad decisions, then you're not going to look like she looks like 17 years later, because you're going to have these irreversible problems potentially.
Right, and exactly. And she's kind of living in the bedlam of Beverly Hills, where there's a lot of great plastic surgeons, but there's also a lot of things that are done there that are kind of crazy. So she's been able to sort it out, I think, in a good way. So kudos to her.
Good full throttle thumbs up to Megan. So. All right, great stuff. But if you like that one, you got to check out this top 3 star secrets. Who did and didn't.